Hey, what's up friends? Welcome back to SMC Health and Fitness. This is Syed Muzammil, Health, Fitness and Nutrition Coach. Before starting the video, please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to get an instant update on my latest videos. Today I will be enlightening you with the 7 major mistakes which you are doing at the gym, due to which you are not able to fully utilize the benefits of doing your workout. If you are doing these 7 major mistakes, then you won't get the results as you are expecting. So without any further delay, let's get started. So our first mistake is not doing proper warm-up. Doing proper warm-up is very much important. I have seen many people in the gym doing push-ups, pull-ups and jumping jacks every day as a warm-up and starting their workout immediately. This is not the correct way, guys. There are 2 types of warm-ups. One is a general warm-up in which you free up your body joints, make your body flexible. And second warm-up is a muscle warm-up in which you do the warm-up sets of the particular muscle for which you are training on that particular day. For example, if you're training your biceps, then you have to do bicep curl either in the barbell or in the dumbbell in lightweight for minimum of 20 repetitions of 2 sets. If you're training your chest, apart from push-ups, you have to do bench press either with barbell or with dumbbells of 20 repetitions of minimum 2 sets. No need to do pull-ups or jumping jacks when you're training your chest. Similarly, when you're training your back, there is no need of doing push-ups. You have to do pull-ups only when you're training your back, and you have to do push-ups only when you're training your shoulder, chest or triceps. No need to do each and every day push-ups and pull-ups as a warm-up. Muscle warm-up is very much important. It helps to prevent the injuries, helps to supply the proper blood flow into the muscle and activate the muscle fiber to resist more and heavy load. And it also helps to prevent the stretch marks. And the second mistake is doing too many variations. I have seen many people in multiple gyms doing too many variations for a single muscle, like 8 to 10 variations for a single muscle. According to science and researchers, 5 to 6 variations for the big muscle groups like chest, back and legs are more than enough, and 3 to 4 variations for small muscle groups like shoulder, biceps, triceps and abs are more than enough. If you're doing too many variations by thinking that more variation will help in more muscle growth, then you are wrong, guys. Doing too many variation will lead to overtraining, which can release a catabolic hormone in our body, and catabolic hormone is not good for a muscle growth. So keep it simple, 5 to 6 variations for a big muscle group like chest, back and legs, and 3 to 4 variations for a small muscle groups like biceps, triceps and shoulder. And our third mistake is no proper form and technique. Proper form and technique is very much important. If you are a beginner or intermediate, then you have to be very strict with your form and technique. You should not do any cheat reps or any partial reps. Always do full range of motion. Each and every exercise has its form and techniques. Being a beginner or intermediate, you have to be very strict with your form and technique to maximize your results and prevent the injuries. I have seen many people doing ego lifting. They are trying to lift the weight more than their capacity. Don't do this, guys. You are not doing the exercise to satisfy your ego. You are doing the exercise for your health and your physique. You are not doing the exercise to justify your ego or do show off in front of others. First, try to learn the proper form and technique. Once you get familiar with your form and technique, then you can load more weight and lift heavy so that you can prevent the injuries which can cause more damage to your body. Now our fourth mistake is not concentrating on eccentric movement. There are 2 phases or 2 movements in every exercise: concentric phase and eccentric phase. Concentric movement is in which you contract your muscle. There are 2 points in your muscle. One is origination point and one is insertion point. When these 2 points come to closer is known as concentric movement. If I say in a simple way, when you're training your biceps, when you're bringing the weight up, you're actually contracting your muscle. So this is known as a concentric phase. Similarly, when you're training your chest, you're pushing the weight up. While pushing the weight up, you're actually contracting your muscle, which is known as a concentric movement. And eccentric movement is in which you stretch your muscle. For example, when you're training your biceps, when you bring the weight down and stretch your muscle, this is known as eccentric movement. Similarly, while training the chest, when you bring the weight down and stretch your muscle, this is known as eccentric movement. You have to concentrate on eccentric movement. At least you have to take 3 seconds to bring the weight down. You have to control the weight and concentrate fully on your muscle. Many researchers and studies has proven that concentrating on eccentric movement will leads to a double time of muscle growth. I'm sure majority of the people, those who are going to the gym, are not concentrating on their eccentric movement, because I have seen many people, they are just moving the weight. They are not concentrating on eccentric movement. Your body utilizes more energy and give more work to your muscle on eccentric phase. So never just move the weight, always concentrate on eccentric movement.